We are at the Rose Bowl in Southern California. This Pasadena Palace to all things great and sporting. And we have two great names from the world's game here to entertain us tonight. Let's check on the starting lineups, and we'll start with Real Madrid. The first look, and obviously...
And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack.
Subaru Park. Leagues Cup semi-final underway. It's from this Leagues Cup into next year's tournament. The two finalists and the third. How do the way that the managers have set up their teams tonight affect how this plays out?
Well, it all depends on how...
To be there for Philadelphia. Donovan chasing after it. It'll go all the way to Drake Callender. Nathan Harriot. Back to Gazdag. Gazdag in. This time did not go through Lionel Messi in any way.
And on the goal, that's all about Christoph reading the play, stepping into the midfield, and delivering the ball over the top. Right now, Gazdag
tries to get it to Jordi Alba. Broken up by Bueno. Still there maybe for Miami.
Elling first, they're reacting. Now product of good ball here from Wagner.
Saved by Callender. Maybe still there. Bueno. Flock tries to float it in. Unable to.
The channel to open up. No surprise here. It's Busquets.
Over to Wagner. Hops up on Kai Wagner. Philadelphia respond. Gazdag tries to get it over to Bueno, cleared by Jordi Alba. Messi, Arroyo, slides it for Robert Taylor, who wasn't really making that national team. Still there though, maybe from Philadelphia. Bueno. Scats pokes it. Kai Wagner drives it to the back post. Stayed in play. Messi turning away from Damian Lowe into Kramaski. Messi taken down by Damian Lowe. Another foul against Philadelphia. Messi. Jordi Alba. Martinez's goal in the 3rd minute. The lone one of this match.
To defend, then you can play into Messi's feet. Robert Taylor can run off of you. 2 goals off of penalties, but
tries to get around Busquets, makes its way to Gazdag. Gazdag curls it and wide.
That are taking advantage of the 1v1 opportunities. I just
game in the history of this stadium. They've hosted the last 2 Eastern Conference Finals in this building. Wants it behind. Jordi Alba might be in. A chance for a third.
Jordi Alba just timing this run perfectly, but Robert Taylor deserves a ton of credit for...
Low forward, Wagner. A spot in Saturday time. Tries to get it into Donovan, broken up.
Stoff for the 2nd time steps in the midfield and delivers a ball. Joseph
See ghosts, I think is your quote. On that last goal, fair to question the reaction time of most goals scored, and they have the fewest goals conceded. The best in every aspect of the game. Damian Lowe around Messi. Lowe's going to have a go.
Setup, it has less to do about that, more about the mentality. Just giving the ball away, too reactionary, which is so...
Spinning in the midfield, cutting it back on Elliott. Philadelphia loses it. Robert Taylor spinning around, seconds away from winning MLS Cup last year in Los Angeles.
high press the two center backs. Turn them over. Goes down! More suited to impact the game in the final 25 to 30 minutes tonight than Inter Miami.
Lesnes draws to the back post. Sus. Wagner will serve. Drives it in, Yedlin. Wagner again in, it made it to Harriel. And the header was, again it doesn't make it past Yedlin. Donovan does, we don't know what he can do in September, a friendly at Red Bull Arena up in New Jersey. A 3-0 Argentina, 3-0 win for Argentina over Jamaica. Lionel Messi came off the bench, he played 34 minutes.
Here in this one, and then over on the Philly sideline, I can say during this quick break, it was Joe Bendick who was...
This again doesn't make it past DeAndre Yedlin, the first defender from Miami. Elliot tries Asheville are watching this as they get ready to go out to warm up at Geodis Park.
Nope.
Wagner gets back on it. Kai Wagner off of Kremeski. They'll let it run out.
Monterey team that is completely dead and exhausted.
Bueno keeps it in play. Over Gazdag. Busquets will settle, holds off Wagner. Gets it to Jordi Alba.
No pressure on the ball again.
Oh, it bounces. And Wagner. Leon Flock tries to get it in.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Listen.
Through for Gazdag. Just too far. Busquets tries to get it to Messi. Low breaks it up.
In order to do that, I'd be shocked if you don't see a substitute. Now the question is, how much can Bedoya give you? How much can Carranza?
Inter Miami as we begin the second half of this League's Cup semifinal. Over to Kai Wagner. Wagner serves it into Messi. Advantage play. Messi driving forward. Messi from distance. What can he not do? We are watching greatness. Lionel Messi's 9th goal in the tournament. Doubles Miami's advantage 2-0.
Well, last game against Charlotte, he had words with Joseph Martinez, just trying to encourage him to be more, do a little bit more for the group, but mainly because if you get...
Focus on Busquets and Messi tonight from Philadelphia. Martinez from distance into the Sons of Ben.
Only Donovan, now they've got 3 or 4 options.
Martinez, time to step forward. Tries to get it to Gazdag, broken up by Arroyo.
It's too much, though, from...
Gazdag takes a deflection. Donovan trying to McLean. Now here comes Messi for Miami. Lionel Messi. Joseph Martinez for Donovan. About calendar. Goal is open. Oh, he's got... Trying to turn away from Kristoff. Nutmegs Kristoff. Does get it back. And wins a corner. Messi coming forward. Slipping it to Kremeski. Kremeski chips it. Wagner serves. Makes it to Harriel. And Messi turning through for Robert Taylor. Taylor coming forward, cutting it towards Martinez, and Elliott able to get it away. Wagner, calendar, dropped it from Martinez. Wins a corner. He sends it in, headed, oh, what a save! Drake calendar! Messi. Busquets. Messi. Leagues Cup final in dominating fashion, pretty much through and through. Jose Martinez. Bueno. Gomez pokes it away from behind. Wagner. Floating it in. Oh, flicking it off. Lost this missing. Blocked by Arroyo. Oh, the bicycle had it away. 500 Blake. Still there for Miami. Messi! Oh, check out! What a move! other loss was the 2021 Eastern Conference Final against New York City FC, a match that famously featured... Kristoff chasing after it, Ua on his back, over to Jordi Alba. And the header over from Gomez. For Yedlin for David Ruiz, and play Gomez wide! It's their number, the magic number. A fabulous 4 for Inter Miami again in Leagues Cup. And surely now, on to the final.
The best